taxi job. You go sign up at the job center. I'm going to go ahead and just teleport over. But you would normally just make your way over here, access the menu, spawn your taxi. There you go. You're getting paid. People can call you. As you see here, you would just go to taxi, send a message that said anything. As a taxi driver, I'll be able to get the call. Press E to take the call. Go to my phone, go to messages. I can actually hit the GPS logo. It'll automatically pull a GPS up on the screen of where I need to go. So I can just go down the street a little bit, do it again, and it'll automatically ping where the message was sent from so I can find the person who I need to pick up. Works as intended. Beautiful taxi job. Beautiful, beautiful taxi job. Wanted to throw together a little video to show all the jobs. So next, we got mechanic. Sign on up. Head over to your local mechanic shop. Here, you can sign in, you get your clothes, and you can get your truck as well. I haven't actually put in a uniform for the mechanics yet. So what you're seeing is kind of alpha testing on the jobs. But just to show the functionality of all the jobs is good. So here we've got the flatbed. Same thing with the phone system. If you need a mechanic, you just hit mechanic, message what you need. Then the mechanic can then accept the call, go into his messages, see where you're at. That way he can get over to you, get your car fixed up, get you a tow, you know, kind of whatever you need. So that'll be good. These are the basic jobs kind of on every server, but, you know, they make the server function. They're good. Truck handles well. No issues there. We got a car here that's banged up. Let's go ahead and throw it the old elbow grease, get a repair on. We got it all is fully repaired. It fully repairs the cosmetics and the engine. There's also a clean option I'll show you in a minute. Also, if you're the mechanic, you can send invoices to people, as most jobs can do that. Also, of course, you can tow cars, throw it up on the old tow truck there. There's a pound you can take it to, or, you know, maybe if you're just role-playing, drop it off somewhere for somebody, whatever. Good times, good times. Here's the clean function. Say somebody just wants their car cleaned. You can sell a nice car cleaning service. You go to the car, look how dirty, grungy it is. We get out our nice wipe, spit shine it up a little bit. Do-do-do, and the car is clean. Also, there's a hijack function, which, you know, not too sure about yet how I'll have that work. But basically, if someone locks the car, locks their keys in their car, it's supposed to be for something like that. I might actually take it out and just make it the lockpick, but it's in for mechanics right now. We'll see how it works out. I love the blowtorch too. Where'd you pull the blowtorch out of? Who knows? That's the fun of the situation. Next we have the butcher. All right, back to step one. Sign it on up. The butcher's actually pretty cool. You sign it on up. You can go to the locker room, which you can for most jobs. You go get your clothes, your delivery vehicle. The delivery vehicle works pretty much the same for every job. You pull it out, it costs you $2,000, I believe, and then when you put it back, it gives you the $2,000 back if it's in good condition. So the more you wreck it, the more money you end up losing. Pretty interesting. I won't show too much of the delivery vehicle for every job, but, you know, just to show it once. Spawn it. There you go. Security deposit out. Even if you don't have the money in your bank, it'll still take you negative or whatever. So you can always get a vehicle. Then you can store it there. Get your money back, as obviously it wasn't wrecked. Good times. Good times. All right. Now we got to go up to the chicken coop. The Cluckenbell factory, if you will. I'm going to go ahead and pull my truck out. That way everyone knows where we're going. Have my delivery vehicle ready. Because what you can do in these farming jobs, you can actually say you can hold 100 chicken. Well, after you get the 100 chicken, you can fill your truck up with the chicken, go back inside and get 100 more chicken. So that's always good. Good, 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 good. The entrance is in the front here, so you can just run right through. Then you're in the factory. Here we go, boys. We got some chicken pens. So you stand there, you hit E, you start getting some chickens. Poor chickens. This is vegan chicken, by the way. Don't worry, no animals were harmed in the making of said video. Now, after you get the chickens, you got to go over and not hurt the chicken. Well, you got to slaughter the chickens, okay? So you go ahead and slaughter the chickens. And once the chickens are slaughtered, you got to go way down to the other side of the factory and plate the chickens. Or set them in a tray. Once you got the chickens in the tray, you got to get back over to your truck. Either fill the truck up or take off with the load, depending on which one you want to do there. So let's go ahead and get these chickens filled up. Run back out of the building. Get back to our truck. You can load it up. And now we got to go deliver the chickens to the chicken restaurant. The old Cluckin' Bell. Oh, Clucky Cluck. And now we're selling the chicken. Good to go. Now we're on to the almighty Fisherman. Head over to the job center. Get signed in, you don't say. Well, yes, I do. That's what you got to do. All right. So, we go to the locker first. You want to go ahead and get your clothes. I haven't added a uniform for the Fisherman yet either. After you get your clothes, you can also get a delivery truck. So you grab the delivery truck and you're going to make a voyage up north. Once you go up north, you can get to the Fisherman's Wharf, Fisherman's Pier, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and get your truck on the pier. You know, you want to get it nice and lined up. You don't be wasting no time. You know, oh, excuse me, pardon me. All right, I haven't been backing up trucks in a while. Fisherman isn't my main job, okay? I'm a damned attorney, okay? Now go ahead and get the truck backed up, and you're ready to pull your old fishing boat out. You can see the big yellow circle in the ocean. That's where we're headed to go catch some fish. All right, we're cheating a little bit to get over to the fish, but it's no big deal. As soon as you see the notification pop up, you can hop out of the old boat, hop down on the deck, hit E to do some fishing. The fish are automatically going in your bag. We're probably going to add an animation or something for it later, but this is how it is right now. Then as soon as you're done with that, you're going to go back over to where your truck is. I'm cheating a little bit, no big deal, for the purpose of the educational video that we have here. Again, you can fill your truck up, do whatever you need, and you're good to go plate it up. And by plate it up, I mean sell it to the greatest fish collectors in the world that will repopulate the fish earth, and no fish were harmed in the making of this video. On to the next one. We got the miner, one of my favorites. It's one of the little bit more detailed ones. So again, of course, you're going to go to the job center, get signed up, hit the miner. Immediately, you've got all sorts of options because every different type of ore has a different sales point. So that's kind of cool. But, you know, first thing you're going to go, locker room. Got to get your clothes, get your vehicle, get going. Next thing we're going to do is head over to the mine. When we get to the mine, we'll be able to get, I think it's unpolished stone or unwashed stone, something like that. And that'll be the start to our mining adventure. You see here, you just run in the circle, hit the old E key. There's no animations or anything right now. Alpha testing, alpha testing. Then you go to the place where you take the unfinished stone. Easy money, easy money. You wash it, all right? Now, after you wash the stone, you got to take it back to the smelter, and you got to smelt it. This was a little bit annoying to land my truck, but we got through it. All right, the smelter's inside this building. And for each stone you smelt, you get a bunch of different kinds of ore, so that's kind of cool. See, you smelt it down there, you get all kinds of metals. Now you can run back out. See the exit way a little bit easier. I actually get turned around a lot in this building, but it's okay. There we go. Right on the train tracks. That's how you get in there. Afterwards, we're just going to go and sell the ores we have. So we have copper, iron, and gold. We're going to run to the copper section, the iron section, the gold section. Get all that sold. We'll be on to the next job. Now we're on to the Lumberjacks. Strong, manly jobs. Guys named Bob and Frank to do jobs like these. All right, we're on to the Lumberjack. We're going to go to the locker room first, as always. Then head over to get our vehicle. Head on to the lumber mill. We go to the wood pile, grab some wood. After you get the wood, you got to get it sawed down. So you're going to go over to the saw in here. It's just a big pile of sawdust. You go ahead and process the wood. After you process the wood, you go around to the outside, and there's actually a place you make it into boards or refined wood, whatever it's called. Watch out for the crazy old men. You got to, you know, give them the old left, right, good night sometimes. Get out of here, fatty. All right, anyway. Sorry about that, guys. He attacked me. I was just trying to do my job. No big deal. After the boards are done, you can take it back. You sell it. Boom. On to the next job. Here we got an oil worker. Oil worker's a lot of fun. First off, job center. Got to sign up. After the job center, going to go down to the old locker room. I think you're starting to get the hang of this now. Okay. Going to get our clothes changed. We're going to go ahead and get a vehicle out. All that good stuff just to see what they are. Nice truck here. Now we got to go out to the oil fields. All right. Oil worker got to go to the oil fields. We're going to be roughnecking. All right. And we're going to go ahead and teleport out the... We blew up the vehicle. No big deal. God mode. Can't hurt us. Here you're going to collect some oil. After you get the oil, you can, you know, fill up your tanker. We blew up our tanker, but, you know, same thing. Now you're going to have to go refine the oil. Good times, good times. You'll, of course, be driving. I'm cheating and teleporting. But that's just for the purpose of educational videos. Education? So after you drill for oil, refine the oil, you got to, like, mix it. It's got a few steps for the oil because it's worth the most. After you mix it down to essences, you sell the essences, basically deliver the gas. Now we're at the food truck. This is going to be one of my favorites, but it's not finished yet. All right, you go ahead and grab the food truck job at the job center. You're going to head over to where the food truck is. You get the food truck out after you get in your worker's clothes, which I haven't had the uniform for this yet either. as you can see me making great notes of, being very diligent, doing a great job as a community lead. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the truck out. Now, when you sign in, it also gives the ability, right now we have it bound to F6, so you press F6, it gives you the option for the grill. You can set up your little chairs and tables, you know, have a picnic, or maybe you want to set up shop in the park and try to sell some burgers, whatever you want to do. Make a nice little area here. You actually go to the grill. It has the options to cook stuff. You have to go different places to get the ingredients you need. We don't actually have the stores 100% set up, but it is in, like, here's a market. You go over to the market, and you can buy, you know, different vegetables and stuff like that here. So it's pretty cool. Got everything you need to have a great business. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. You, Dawn, are not experienced enough to perform this action. I do appreciate you guys checking it out. You can sign up for the website at lastrp.net, lastrp.net. If you have any questions, we'll be coming out here pretty soon, hopefully within the next month or so. We just got, you know, a little bit backlogged, but we're getting caught up where we need to be. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. I'll talk to you later. Peace.